Hi guys, welcome to Movies on Screen. In this video, today we will give a review on the Hollywood movie Godzilla vs Kong. But before we begin our review, click the like button, also subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell for more recent updates. We are all sick and tired of Edward talking about these unprecedented times and every phase of life referencing COVID. That being said, it's also important to state that for the release of the film, in which giant monster smashes the living daylights out of one another, I was extremely lucky to find myself in a country where the cinemas are open. As a massive fan of all things Godzilla, the extra years long wait has been an extra years of hype and excitement for the most part. There were a few moments of worry along the way, including Adam Wingard as director, whose smaller earlier efforts such as The Guest and Your Next may have been brilliant with large doses of personality, but his efforts at translating pre-existing martials such as The Blair Witch and Death Note were sorely lacking in the sublime craft of the preceders. Yet here we are all finally two of cinema's biggest stars about to wrestle each other for the first time in 15 years. Kong enters the fight with a previous win under his belt. Thought as far as this entry into the Monsterverse is concerned, this is the first time they're facing off. For those not up to date with the going on, the legendary Monsterverse catching up isn't the Dragontum toss the newcomers to the Marvel Cinematic Universe may encounter. Quick summary: monster known as the Titans once ruled the planet and now they have slowly returned. Skull Island, home of Kong, was discovered just after the Vietnam War, but kept under wraps by the government agency known as the Monrat. Godzilla came back in 2014 to protect humanity from monsters known as Mutos, and again 5 years later to tackle other monsters such as King Ghidorah, who had been released from the hibernating by eco-terrorists. Most surprising of all, however, is just what a barmy sci-fi escapade this whole adventure is. I don't want to give away too much, but after Godzilla King of the Monster, I wondered how they would manage the grandiose battle and trapeze plan. The answer apparently was to embrace the weaker science fiction elements from the early Godzilla fans. Watch this straight after the Jurassic World 2014 franchise starter and you will be explicitly praised as to how we got here. It was a joy to see the film go to a place that some may have argued as being too out there, but that's why I have always loved the films of Godzilla. They can be hard-hitting social commentaries, simplistic monster battles, or wacky, untethered science fiction films. They're really perfect. That what makes them so much fun. Godzilla vs. Kong is the crazy, underline pumping, loud epic that it need to be. I hope you like this review. If you like, then hit the like button. Also subscribe to our channel. Click the notification bell for more recent updates. Please leave your valuable feedback and thoughts in comments below and let us know how you like our video. Then we will make more informative videos for you. Our goal is to introduce you to every Hollywood movie and English TV series. Thanks for watching.